Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. It is time for our Thursday night series, The Return of Syberia, a very classic point-and-click adventure. I'm excited. I don't know why this one has like such a hold on me, you know? Like I've really been enjoying this game and this series, and it's so weird, and it's going in so many places that I didn't predict. Aside from the fact that I think we are technically going to Syberia. But it's just been a lot of fun because I'm coming into this game knowing like absolutely nothing about it. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'm having a really good time playing this one. So we're going to get back into it. Last time we played, we had just made it out of Barokstadt. Like the aviary train station. We had just made it way out of there and past the wall. And so then we took a train journey for a long time, and now it looks like we're in Russia, possibly. So, I'm gonna get it switched over here. Just kidding. That resolution. There we go. And yeah, we'll get back into it. So, let's see what's going on out here. Let's exit our train and see where we're at. Alright. Oh, and I immediately clicked outside of the game, of course, obviously, because that's what we do here. Oh, those games. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can't go this way. Interesting. I can only get off the train this way. Alright. Yeah, so as we came in, there was like this huge statue of a man with a sickle. Or a huge automaton, possibly? I'm honestly not sure. Let's see. Hello, Fairy, welcome to the stream. Oh, what's that? It looks like a lever. You know what we gotta do. Pull the lever! Oh. Like whole facility underground. Okay, hang on. Before we take that though, can I go the other way? It looks like there's like buildings and stuff down here. Oh, thank you! It is not just a shirt, but it's an entire dress. I found it at the thrift store. Because I like thrifting stuff.
Kate Walker!
Oh!
Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped?
I was wondering where Oscar was.
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
But it's totally fine if I walk outside, right?
Let's see.
Okay,
Okay, let's try looking on the bright side here.
I don't know why
I need to stretch my legs.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong, Kate Walker? Are you uncomfortable? Are the passenger facilities on this train substandard? I shall draw up a formal complaint form for you immediately.
No, Oscar, everything's fine, I assure you.
We're just going for a
little
walk.
walk will do me good, that's all.
Yeah, totally fine for me, a human being, to be breathing in smog and polluted air. Absolutely.
Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a
I feel like I'm
brave
getting
and
blasted
resourceful
by the
woman.
music right now.
Yeah, right.
I have to turn it down just a tad.
Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we both went looking for the winding machine,
Yeah,
the two
we
of
might
us
be able to
together
do it
might
quicker.
find it quicker.
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker. But the high level of heavy metal miasma that pollutes the atmosphere could cause havoc to my wheelwork.
Heavy metals? Heavy metal. Kate, wherever we are is not good for you. Still hungry after dinner. What should I eat? Ooh, snacky stuff. I know. I don't have any snacks tonight. I have Dr. Pepper, but no other snackage. We don't really have many snack foods right now at our house. It's been tough. I literally emptied out our like pantry and went through everything and took an inventory of all the stuff that we have, because it feels like we have so much food, but also it feels like we have no food at the same time, because there's nothing like I said, like to snack on or something when you're just like a little bit hungry. But it feels like there's plenty of food in our pantry, so I, like I said, made a whole list of everything in the pantry and everything in the freezer today. And so I'm trying to basically make like a giant list of things of what we can make for dinner and or things that we could make for dinner, but I need like a couple extra ingredients. And so I'm like making a shopping list, but I haven't actually gone shopping yet. So I have 0 snack foods. Really want strawberries, but we don't have any. That sucks. I was like, we sort of have strawberries. I keep frozen. We have frozen fruit in the freezer.
Let's hope Hans
Sometimes I'll
Varlberg once
defrost it
lived
for like
here
the
as
baby.
well. Maybe he planned for his locomotive's unplanned stop and installed a winding machine as well. Otherwise, it's not looking great for the rest of the
That's
journey.
like a
Do
really...
not forget that Hans Vorarlberg is a genius in the true sense of the word.
That's like
But is he
a
a
big
genius
leap.
with a sense of
Yeah.
forward planning?
We will find that out when we find the winding machine.
Unless he somehow specifically
God,
planned
Oscar,
it
what
that
would
there's
I
only
do
one
without you?
route this train can take, and the only route it can take, exactly when you run out, there will be a winding machine. Like, maybe he did, I don't know.
We just
but
keep stopping. When will we ever get to the end of this journey?
Girl, never. Just
Simply
kidding.
wind up the spring and we can set off immediately.
Oh, really?
From
Can
your
we,
mouth to
Oscar?
God's ears.
Can we, Oscar? Because next thing you know, he's gonna be like, well, but you
Yes,
need
sir,
a
Oscar.
travel visa.
I shall stay right
Oh,
here,
but
Kate
you
Walker.
can't do that. You can't leave unless you get it stamped. Or some other BS. I mean, I really do like Oscar, but... what's going on in here? See? Could have just taken it... Oh. Can I keep going further down? I don't know what that is. It's like a big red door. Oh yeah, I can keep going further down. Okay, so there's a big red something. What's all the way down? This is much farther than I thought I could go. What's up here? It's like ladders going up. And it looks like that's the end of the line though, because I can't seem to go anywhere else. Oh, this is the big statue. Oh, we're climbing up the big automaton statue guy with the sickle, aren't we? There is a bed in here. Does someone live here? Who live here? Oh! Oh, okay. Big guy with sickle and scoop for hand. Oh, maybe he has different, like, parts that you can attach. But something's wrong with his leg? I think that's the leg we just climbed up. So maybe we can figure out what's going on with his leg. Okay. We also got a windy key, maybe? I don't see anything else up here, unless... No, I can't even click on it up there anymore. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, that's the other statue. Down there. That's the way we came in? Because the train's facing this way. So this is how we get out.
That's going to work. It looks like something's missing.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like we need like a dial or like a lever. Hang on, I have a lever. I have a handle. Okay. So maybe I need to fix... Oh, it moves. Okay. So maybe this has to do with how we wind it. How we wind the train. Like, can we continue going forward? Yeah. I'm hoping it'll stop like right about there-ish. Yeah, that looks good. This looks like how we wind a train. And then we have like a windy button. Dude, solved it. Let's go. Unless there's stuff to find. Okay. Great. Do I move it back? Oh, I have to move it back in order to get down off the ladder. Why does this feel way too easy? Chocolate chips. That makes me think. I think the only thing we have is marshmallows. That would be snackable. Okay. Cool. Well, it feels like I did it and we're good to go. I don't see anything else clickable in here, so let's skedaddle and see if we fixed it. I'm also curious to know, like, what's wrong with the foot. No! Whoa! That's what's wrong!
You there!
He stole something! Okay, I was like, there's no way. That's, like, way too easy. Okay. Alright. So now I'm sure we need to run over to the red thing and be like, oh. And he's gonna be, like, going down an elevator and we can't get in there. So we're gonna have to, like, take the other elevator down.
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Yeah, okay. Alright. We should probably also go see what he stole. That's probably another good stop. I'm trying to remember, like, how these games all work. In terms of, like, what do I have to do to trigger? Like, I gotta make sure that I... Even though, like, me, the player, I know that he stole something, so I should go ask him about what he stole. I probably need to physically go see what it is in order to get the, like, dialogue option for... Like, the mammoth is gone. We should also check out what's on the cylinder. Unless he stole the player. Mammoth? People? Oh, that looks... What did he take? I'm sorry. What? Comkulsgrad. Comkulsgrad voice cylinder. Comkulsgrad. Did not quite finish the VOD for New Year's Tuesday. No worries. It'll be there. Alright, let's see what this one's about.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs.
Interesting.
I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution.
This would be like a mine.
Even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Okay. Halfway through. It was a really long stream, I know. I did like a couple hours and then I was like, man, I really want to get it finished, and then like a couple more hours went by and I was not close, and then I just kept going.
My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me!
Oh, that's where Oscar was. I was wondering. Okay, we probably need to like cut him out of his bindings and stuff. Oh, Oscar, buddy! Good thing you didn't go outside. She'd be like, I can't. Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable.
Oh, Oscar.
I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them. They have been stolen.
That's what
God,
what
you
they
haven't
sold?
got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian. A dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
I wonder if there's like a
Did you get a
key
look at your
automaton
attacker?
somewhere.
Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here
like,
polishing up my metalwork.
Hands aren't working.
I
and
was
they need
just
them
thinking
for it
that
or
with
something.
all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me
Oscar?
up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown
What?
scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker. A real monster.
A monster.
And he had a weapon.
Oh.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all
poor
right.
Oscar. He's struggling. Okay.
Right. I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
I won't. I'll get your hands back. Well,
How are you,
actually,
Oscar?
hang on. Let's talk to him real
Apart
quick.
from the fact that I am incapable of drinking a cup of tea, of reading the paper, of scratching my nose, or even of adjusting my spectacles, everything is fine. Thank you for asking, Kate Walker.
Okay. So what our mission is
Right,
now.
Oscar?
Yeah.
Let's go find this hand bandit.
The hand
And
bandit.
this time, we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker,
Oh, yeah.
please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here, just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his train, after all.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Another good reason not to lend a... I mean, not to help me out.
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a
Aw.
little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted. Oh, I can feel one of my spasms
What?
coming on. I am on the verge of a
Oscar.
clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
Oscar.
Okay, take a rest, Oscar. You're not much use without your hands anyway.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, this is where you got attacked. It'd be safer if you had come with us.
Anything else you remember, Oscar?
I have told you everything.
Because I just realized, like,
And I'd
all the
rather not
dialogue
think
options
about
we
it
did
anymore.
before have now changed. Because we don't need to wind up the train. We already did. He just can't run it without his hands.
How old do you think your attacker was?
What?
How old? Such monsters are
Oh,
ageless.
like trying to ask if
I
it
tell you,
could be
my
Hans.
wheelwork froze with fear.
I think he must have been an older man. Someone with a soft spot for automatons.
You
An
think that's
expert
Hans?
Who knows how to dismantle a pair of hands with a pair
Interesting.
of pliers.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow you.
And what if it was Hans Vorarlberg
I
himself?
get the feeling like it was not Hans.
Kate Walker, in spite of the respect in which I hold you, permit me to say that such an idea is stupid.
Yeah, I agree,
Hans
Oscar.
Vorarlberg, my attacker. A father would never attack his offspring. Get a grip on yourself. I should point out in all modesty that my attacker must have had muscles to overcome an automaton of my build.
Maybe you're right there, Oscar. I do apologize.
Another automaton with the description Oscar gave. Ooh, that's a good idea, too.
How old?
Oh, wait.
How old? I'm afraid.
And what if?
Kate,
I accidentally clicked on
Do
the
you
same
know
thing.
if your attacker stole anything else?
as soon as he'd swiped my hands, he ran away.
Well, at least that's
Okay.
one good piece of news.
Yeah.
The train's still intact.
What do you mean, intact? I am the train engineer. It was designed for me, and I for it. By maiming me in this brutal manner, the barbarian has also mutilated our locomotive. Without me and my hands, we're never going anywhere.
Sure, okay. Could you maybe tell me how the
Nope.
train works then?
That is strictly forbidden, Kate Walker. There is only one engineer, and that train engineer
I was like,
is
there's
me.
no
I
way.
am sure you don't have a license or authorization or even a deputy engineer's
There's
permit.
no way he's going to let us
Do you really think
engineer
it's the
this
right
train.
moment to get wrapped up in red tape, Oscar?
Yes.
Regulations are regulations,
always
Kate
does.
Walker.
Okay.
Who the heck would be interested in automaton hands?
Either an automaton.
Even though I say so myself,
Or somebody who
my
has an
hands
automaton
are two
that
marvels
needs
of technology.
hands.
Please promise to return them to me intact as quickly as possible. I am very attached to them, Kate Walker.
You were attached to them, Oscar.
Ah.
But like you said, I'm a brave and resourceful woman.
Kate.
Thank you, Kate Walker. But please, above all, do be careful.
Don't you worry about that, Oscar.
Yeah, the fact that it had like brown skin
Right.
and
I'm
silver
done.
teeth and
Take care of
bloodshot
yourself,
eyes.
Oscar.
Like it probably
luck,
has like
Kate
red
Walker.
glowing eyes.
And don't
Maybe it's
forget
like
me.
covered in dirt or dust from the mines. And yeah, it was probably another automaton. That's a really good idea. Alright. You hang out there, Oscar, and try not to get attacked again. We'll lock the door when we leave. Just kidding, I don't actually know how to do that. Alright, let's go take that elevator down. Alright. Let's do it. How are we getting a phone call underground?
Hello?
Kate, it's Dan.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Hey, Kate, let's talk. It's about the last conversation. Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
You... Kate! Come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
I'm going through a tunnel. It's definitely not because I don't want to talk to you. Bye, Dan. Alright, so that's probably just go back up button? I can't quite tell, but I don't really want to click on it. Ugh. Maybe it's something
I don't
else.
need to do that.
Okay. This looks like a power generator. I'm hoping.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Okay. Was I supposed to find something else somewhere? Either that or Kate's right, it's an older man with wrinkled, dry skin and lots of tooth crowns. Oh, yeah, like silver crowns. I used to have one of those. And then I eventually got it replaced with like a tooth-colored crown. Can we just keep going in here?
It's too dark to continue. I might lose my way.
Yeah, I was like, foul odor could be a lot of like it could all be like a lot of things. All your crowns are now the colors of your teeth. Yeah, it's really, really nice. I was talking to my dentist about that too, because I recently had one of my cavities like taken out and refilled. And when I was a kid, like all of my fillings were done with that like silver material. And I think I don't know, like if they had it back then or what.
That
Maybe
looks like a
it was just
ventilation
like
duct.
more expensive to get the tooth colored stuff. But now, like, I don't know, I have dental insurance and it doesn't seem to make a difference. So, but yeah, they were able to like refill one of my old childhood fillings with tooth colored material. And I don't know, it's just like, it's such a big thing for me. Like, it just makes me feel a lot better about the way my teeth look. Alright, so...
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Okay, so I got a ventilation duct. I can't go any further because it's freaking dark in here. I think this is the power generator, but
This thing's jammed. This thing's jammed.
And then she said, okay, she said this is jammed
That's
and
going
this
to
is
work.
missing something.
It looks like something's missing.
But the only thing I have are metal shears, and I can't use them on either of those, so... And whatever this is, she's like,
I don't need to do
that. Oh, that's probably just bringing the elevator back down if it was up for some reason. Okay, we're going back up, I guess. Alright. Well. We need something. Where else can we go, though? Had a few silver crowns when I was little, but they were young enough. They were baby teeth, so silver teeth fell out. Yeah. Yeah, mine was on like was on permanent teeth, but I eventually got the crown replaced. Can't like go in Oscar's little engineer compartment to check it out. Can I go this way? Okay, no, that's just back the way I was. Okay. Alright, I'm a little confused here. Did I miss looking at something somewhere, if that's just back where I came from. And all she does is walk down there and be like, it's locked.
I've got to find another way around.
Okay.
It's locked.
It is locked. It's real nice that you wouldn't be able to tell looking at my teeth how much dental work I've had done. Yeah! Let's see. Right, that's just all the way I came. Did I, like, miss something up here? And, like, there's, like, what looks like a little red button there, but I can't, like, touch it or anything. I hate how bad my teeth are. Like, I slip up just a little bit and get cavities so fast. Yeah. I know that feeling. I've had, like, probably, like, 9 teeth pulled as well. For me, it's like, oh, your mouth is too small and for all the teeth that you have. So my teeth were always, like, really, really crowded. And in order to get braces put on and stuff, they had to pull 9 teeth. I just noticed that there was like what looks like a little walkway. So I think if we exit out, we might actually be able to go into this walkway. Can you jump it? Jump it, Kate. There we go. Okay. Or like the fact that I had 6 wisdom teeth. Not 6. Yeah, 6. I had like extra wisdom teeth. Okay, so I need my metal shears maybe to like cut our way in. 4 or 5 root canals, more cavities you can possibly keep track of. Yeah, I know that feeling. I just had like 2 more cavities recently. Yeah, 6. 6. I had 2 on the bottom and 4 on the top. So extra teeth. They're like little half teeth. They were like super weird looking. Because now I'm kind of curious to know if I like have that picture somewhere. Let's see. PDF, X-ray pictures. Let's see. I don't know if I actually have it anywhere. I don't know, if I find it, I'll, Let's, hang on. 2020. I don't even know if I have pictures anywhere. I used to, though, because they took some pictures of it for me when I had my wisdom teeth removal done, I think? Or maybe it was just my dentist who took them. But yeah. I'd be kind of curious to see if I can find them. Anyway, alright. We should probably look for stuff. I'll bet this place has the whatever we need to fix the generator. Went back to the dentist. Oh, 16 cavities? Oh, that's so many cavities. I am so sorry to hear that. What's this? What is that? Spark plug? Is that what they look like? Alright, so we got one piece, and it felt like something was missing and something's jammed, she said? I don't know what we're looking at, other than just a bunch of machinery. Okay. It's locked?
I can't go that way.
Okay. Sure. Why? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, this one has handprints on it. I don't see anybody moving around out there. Can I look at this side? No, it's the same thing, but there's like handprints over there that you can see. Okay, that's still just the same window, right? Alright. So, we can look out the windows. And I have a spark plug, but then she was like, that thing's jammed. So I feel like I'm still missing something, but maybe I'm not. Maybe not. Alright. Wait, I can't. Oh, I don't need to be holding that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I thought she was going to automatically go up. I think the worst root canal. Ooh, top front teeth. That sounds not fun. Yeah. Yeah, I think initially when I did have the filling, I think it was one that became a crown. Alright, let's see. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get on down again. Alright, let's see here. Alright, back down. So we'll go put teeth are the worst, frankly, and they should be more low maintenance. Yes. I also, like, I think I read a whole article one time about how, like, how eye insurance and dental insurance became separate from, like, other general medical insurance, and I think it's ridiculous.
Yes?
I think everything should be covered if you have insurance.
Yes,
Oh,
I can hear
yes,
you
Dan.
just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding last time.
Okay.
I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
Oh no, Kate.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Yikes. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. They are 100% going to break up by the end of this, probably. Alright, so... spark plug, you go in there, and then you go up. Okay. That is the... Is that how spark plugs work? I truly, that's like a question because I don't know.
In case I break it.
Do they spin around like that? Is that? Okay. I thought this was a doorway, but it looks like it's not. This is still a ventilation thing.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Okay. So I guess we'll keep going for now. Oh, mouse. Got a little mouse. And the TV. Okay, bye, buddy. I can't, like, look at it or anything. Or go this way, so... This is weird. This is another elevator? Does it go down even more? Call the elevator,
I don't need to do that.
Okay. Or is it already here? It's so hard to tell. Okay. Do we go down again? Also, are these cameras? What's this thing? Is it TV
That door
and
is
camera?
locked.
Oh, okay, sure. Alright. Yeah, no worries. Oh, okay. This gives me a better idea of what's happening. So, there's a door over here. Does it circle around this place? Okay, so hang on. Let me go this way then, I guess. Let's see if I can, like, circle around. Fire extinguisher, sure, that's good. I can't go over to the left, but I can go up the stairs. That looks like a giant organ. Like a massive pipe organ. And there's an automaton. I thought it was a person, but it's probably an automaton. It's probably an automaton who needed hands. Hi. Hi. Give me those hands, please. Oh, they're like locked down. Oh, snippety snap. See, there's like a bar on them. So maybe somebody like really missed the music here? Also, like, Kate, why can't I click on anything? Like, Kate has nothing to say about this situation. That's ridiculous, Kate. This doesn't even really look like an automaton. It looks like a mannequin. Kate, please. Like, we're not gonna notice or say anything about it, I guess. Why would we? Alright, I guess we'll go back around the other side. There's nothing else I can... Yeah, this is all just... that. Unless, of course, I can. Hang on. Sometimes when you walk places... No? Okay. I was like, sometimes even if it doesn't give you the glowy bit, you can still, like, walk places, and it's hard to tell sometimes. So, let's see. Anything here? Poison? Or radiation or something? Anything? Oh, here we go. There's this. Didn't put the picture of your sister and her friends on Scott. Oh! I want to see the picture. Oh, what does this say? Something in Russian. Oh, okay. It was just like a keeping you from climbing up the ladder deal. It's in the Discord. Ooh. Let's see. Discord. Oh, they're so cute. I like them. Yay! That's awesome. All right. It's locked. Oh, nope. Thief!
Hey, you. Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay?
Automaton.
What do you want?
Hands.
Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you?
Give me my hands back.
Give me my hands back.
Give me my automaton's hands back.
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands.
Stole the hands
Apart
in the
from
first
that,
place.
You are not a thief.
And so they're like,
I have
no.
not stolen
Yes.
them, miss.
Oh.
Only borrowed them for a while.
Okay.
You've got to be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer.
And I have
Why
places
did you
to
steal
go.
them?
Borrow them.
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders.
Yeah.
I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never. Such workmanship. Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Okay, but
And just because
I
you
still
like
need them.
you decided to steal them?
I have
Like-
only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily, you
Okay,
understand?
well, I
Of
temporarily
course,
need to
I shall
go.
return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me?
You see,
What?
these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist
Okay.
and fulfill my
Probably
dreams.
organist, because I don't think it's a piano.
Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theatre.
Oh,
As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted
okay.
into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now, all I need is her...
this is really weird. Is he like coughing and dying? Okay, but by the way, hi, my name's Kate.
Sergei Borodin, the director of the industrial city of Komkoltsgrad.
Komkoltsgrad.
What is left of it, at least.
Okay.
But who are you? for that
Industrial
matter?
city
And
of
why
Komkoltsgrad.
have you stopped in my station without authorization?
I didn't choose to stop in your station,
Yeah.
but my train has a technical problem. My name is Kate Walker, and I'm an American lawyer.
It is very kind of you to come so far just to visit this place.
Didn't come here for fun. Don't mean to
I
be here.
repeat
Again, broken
I
down.
never intended to stop here.
Yeah.
I'm on a business trip. I'm a lawyer, god damn it.
Right.
Damn
And
it.
what brings you here?
Like I said, a stupid mechanical hitch.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize?
So who is she?
Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time here in my factory.
But who is she?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena
I don't know who that
Romansky.
Is that
Her
like a real
voice
person?
is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkoltsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Okay.
Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that
Okay.
this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age. That is when I first formed my plan to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And is she okay about this?
Sure. Sure.
Sure.
Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the
Tubes.
most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here.
For somebody,
So,
not for me though.
When will this
however,
Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go?
I can't
quicker
go
you
without
bring
the
her back,
hands.
The sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now,
I feel like he's
isn't that
missing,
a
like,
good
the
idea?
key point of
And
information
you
here.
promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear.
Well, where is
You
she?
have my solemn
Wait.
word.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer, then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world
I
celebrity.
don't know where she
you know.
is. Don't even know.
I
Do
have
you even know if she's
collected
still
many
alive?
objects, souvenirs of
Like-
her that I keep in a room. A shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take a look.
So that's so I can find out, like, where her... Okay. I'm so confused. Like, unless she's here in this city, I can't go anywhere without the hand to go get her. So I'm not sure where the miscommunication
This whole
is.
story
Yeah.
is completely nuts.
Okay, so he was the director of the city back when the mines were running and there was, like, an actual city here, and...
And what if I helped
Okay.
you to make some other hands?
Yes.
Just for your automaton?
Why should life be complicated when I
So he
already
took the
have
city and
what
turned
I
it into a
need?
big organ.
And I very much doubt you are in any position to create such a perfect pair of hands.
Well, the thing is, we're going to find Hans, right? And Hans created the hands.
You mentioned
So-
an automaton pianist, didn't you?
And yeah,
Where
where,
did you
find
find
it? Or did
I
you build
pieced it
Okay.
together myself, my dear. Except for the hands, that is. I admit that I underestimated the intricacy of this part of the design. A pianist's hands are very important after all. But enough. Now he has a perfect set of hands.
Your passion amazes me. Have you designed any other automatons here?
No. Clockwork mechanisms do not interest me as such. I simply needed a robot capable
I'm not
of
interested in it, but I built an
accompanying
entire
Helena
automaton.
Romansky on my huge organ.
Okay.
I adapted an existing model. A reject
It's the whole plot of that
automaton
Goosebumps
secretary.
book and episode? Oh, I didn't know that.
reconstructed it and adapted it to this new function.
An existing model, you say? Did you ever know Hans Vorarlberg? He was a kind of mechanical genius, like yourself.
Hans Vorarlberg? Yes.
Vorarlberg.
Or maybe... I don't know. No.
Sure, I understand. The number of automatons still functioning in this abandoned
Piano
complex
lessons are
is
murder.
amazing, though.
Whatever.
My dear, one
Oh,
thing
so he
is
steals
for sure.
pianist hands because he's
For
upset.
many
Oh,
years, I have
interesting.
been totally alone here.
If I just steal
If
their
that man
hands,
ever
I too
came
can
to
play
this
the
city,
piano.
he left long, long ago.
Okay.
When you stepped on the train, you were trespassing
Yeah,
on private
you
property.
trespasser.
Everything in this city, sweet lady, belongs to the state. And to all intents and purposes, the state in this city is me.
My train is
No,
not
yeah, a
part
lot
of
of
this
Goosebumps
factory.
are weird.
And besides, we never would have stopped here in the first place if its engine hadn't needed winding.
Well, as long as your
Yeah, I don't
train
wanna
is
be
at this
here.
station, it may be requisitioned and used for industrial purposes.
What authority
Out
does
of the
this guy
question.
have?
And
He's
I
the
forbid
only
you to do
one
so.
here, right? Like,
Maybe I won't have to. Perhaps we can maybe come to some kind of agreement.
what kind of
my
agreement can you come
sweet
to? What kind of
lady.
agreement?
I hope so. And fast.
Okay, let's go check
Please,
out his
excuse me.
weird
I have to go now.
bedroom or whatever.
So be it.
Okay, is there anything else in here? Nothing, just talking to him. Okay. Alright, what's over here?
It seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
Monorail. Like this, is this a train car that goes places? Or over here? Or this thing itself? I can't quite tell. Alright, I guess let's go down and over to the place. Y'all. Where at? What? Why? What's... I can't... Okay. He has like multiple of her outfit and her form and... Here we go. Young Helena Romansky's crystal clear voice moves amateurs and professionals alike. Gathered for the 9th Voix d'Or Festival in Brussels, the young Russian soprano was the revelation of the event. She's an exceptionally talented singer, and at the tender age of 20, Helena looks to have a very promising career ahead of her. Helena Romansky's finest numbers are collected here on this golden disc, millions of copies of which are being sold around the world. Oh, but it's broken. The voice, Helena Romansky. Okay. Oh, this must have been her when she came. I wonder if that's him. Comrade Helena Romansky sings for the people. Her series of recitals with piano performed in the factories of our great public. After Kiev, our diva arrives at Kolkomsgrad. Ravishing Helena is seen here with factory director Comrade Borodin and several admirers. I guess that's the guy. Was he a guy, though? He really looked like an automaton. Helena Romansky's success in Europe is assured. The great Helena Romansky, our nation's glory, appears and triumphs every night on Europe's most famous stages. Following from Milan, Paris, and Vienna, Helena Romansky gave an exceptional recital in which her voice was even more powerful and moving than ever. Helena Romansky at this point is at the peak of her artistic career, and her recitals that year are exceptional. The high point in testimony to this greatness is her unforgettable interpretation of Rigoletto, sung with her great friend the Russian tenor Frank Malkovich. Let's not forget that the latter has recently decided to pursue his career in the United States. Tell me she's not in the US with him. Because I can't go back there and get her, dude. Yesterday evening, adoring crowds filled the Bolshoi, the Bolshoi Theater, to say their fond farewells to Helena Romansky, their diva, making her last ever public appearance. Romansky revolutionized lyrical artistry, and her name has already passed into posterity. Through the well of emotion, her fatigue, and illness, she merely managed to utter a tearful thank you. Illness. Okay. Not known at this address. Return to sender. Dear Helena, pray forgive me for such familiarity of tone. I have written to you so often and for so long now that I feel I have come to know you intimately through my correspondence. Has she ever She's never responded, though, sir. Oh, no. I hope, if my previous letters have reached you, that you share this feeling. I am writing to you at this address for the 112th time. I hope that one day you will return there and you will find one of my letters. This one, maybe. I can only hope. It's just that I have so much to say to you, so much to share. My work progresses well. As I wrote before, the hardest part was to put theory into practice, but I am gradually finding solutions to the problem and have managed to add a whole host of fine adjustments. The grand organ is now nearly complete. I can't wait for you to see it. Madam, I have transformed my factory into a crown, and I hope that you will be its jewel. It is a magnificent stage, one worthy of your talent and beauty. Helena, I feel so close to you. You and you alone are all I think about. The more time that goes by, the more certain I become that one day you will visit me in this factory that is dedicated entirely to you. I hope this woman never comes here. I have immense hope in my heart, and am awaiting your acceptance of my invitation. Yours in faith and devotion, Sergei Borodin. I mean, there's so many of them. There's so many of them not known at this address. How am I supposed to find her, sir, if you have zero idea where she is? Anything over there? Okay. Oh, he's super obsessed and crazy. Absolutely. Nope, that just goes back that way. Huh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Maybe we can, like, fix the record and get, like, the record player playing so that he can hear her voice again. Because the record in that one album was, like, broken. I don't know how we'll fix it, but, Sir? Sir, I regret to inform you, I think you're crazy. It's possible you might be crazy. Oh, I don't know.
Listen, obviously all this has been just one big misunderstanding. So you're going to give me Oscar's hands back, and we are going to get out of your city immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the question.
Get him, girl.
I must have these hands. That is all.
Homie, she's never coming.
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize?
But who is
Oh, wait,
Helena,
we
what-
already...
and it,
Sure, I don't.
and you? Well,
I have.
Okay, hang on.
and what if I helped you to make some...
Why should life be complicated when I already?
Okay.
Please, excuse me.
So be.
Okay, I'm a little confused. I thought... I don't understand. 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 I'm trying to figure out, like, did I miss something somewhere? Or... Oh, what's this? Okay. Why don't... Okay, I guess let's go here. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. Let's go see what Oscar has to say, maybe. He'll have some ideas?
How are you, Oscar?
Apart from the fact that I am...
Oscar, we can only carry on our journey by train if we get your hands back. And the only way to get your hands back is to accept the director's offer.
You mean bring back this singer, Helena Romansky? Oh dear. And what else will we need to do to get the hands back?
Always ready with the precise euphemism. If it puts your mind at rest, Oscar, I absolutely do not need your help this time. Just
Do
take
we
care of
not?
yourself while I'm away.
That's a request I'm happy to obey, Kate Walker.
Kate?
Take a note, Oscar. Not breaking down in this hellhole? Good idea.
How many times must I inform you, Kate Walker? This is not a mechanical failure. Winding the spring mechanism is standard service procedure.
It's fair.
Always ready with the precise euphemism.
An engineer also prides himself on precision in such matters.
Okay.
This whole business is taking me out of my way. I'm beginning to wonder if I shouldn't just go back to New York and say that Hans Vorarlberg is dead.
Hans Vorarlberg dead? Do you have some new information you have not shared with me?
No, it was
That's just
just a
suggesting we
convenient
lie.
hypothesis.
Kate Walker, you mean you are ready to lie?
Yeah.
I am deeply shocked.
Homie, I was
thought
super
that
ready
you
to
were
lie.
a sincere and honest person.
Do you ever have a moment's weakness, Oscar?
Never, Kate Walker. Discouragement does not feature in my behavior options.
You're right, Oscar. We will find Hans and find him alive.
Yeah,
that much
sure.
I do believe.
Sure.
That's much
Hi,
more like it,
Tess.
Kate
Welcome to
Walker.
the stream. Okay. Oh, thank you. It's
I'm
a dress.
done. Take care of
It's,
yourself,
here.
Oscar.
It's like a
Good
whole-
luck, Kate Walker.
It's like a whole dress.
And don't forget me.
Yeah, I think it's really cute. I got it at the thrift store. I think it only cost me like $6 or something. Thrift stores. Oh, I love thrift stores. I recently got like this shirt and a couple other shirts for myself, and I hit like the jackpot.
No point weighing myself down.
Okay, I thought maybe there's something else in her bag that we could use. I hit like the jackpot on baby clothes. It was wonderful because we recently moved my son. He's only, I guess now he's like 16 months old. Almost 16 months old. But when we took him out to dinner with like the family the other night, every year we take like a train down to another city and we go get dinner. And like it's not a very long train ride, like I don't know, like 20 minutes. It's like a local train. We took the baby on the train, and the entire time he was like running around, hanging out on the train. Like his little belly was sticking out, like where his shirts aren't long enough anymore. And we had him in 18-month clothing, and like I said, he's almost 16 months. But I was like, we've got to change him to 2T because like his little belly just sticking out. I felt so bad. It was really cute, but also like you need clothes that fit, buddy. And so yeah, I was trying to get him 2T clothing, but I've been searching, like I mentioned before, like pretty much everything that we have for our baby, we thrift. We don't buy any new baby clothes because they grow out of them so quickly, and it's ridiculous. Yeah, he's a big little boy. But I have been searching the thrift stores, and I couldn't find anything that I really liked. Like, I mean, I could find clothing if I really needed clothing, but like I don't love most of what's been like donated is like it's like Nike, Adidas, dinosaurs, trucks, like it's like all like stuff, and I really just prefer like give me like a navy blue, like a little hunter green shirt or something, like a black shirt, black pants, gray pants, whatever, like normal stuff, not normal stuff, but plainer stuff, I guess. Solid colors, maybe like some stripes or something. Just take the metal shears, Kate, and like cut the hands off, and we take them and we leave. There's nothing I can do here, really. Screw. Okay. Fine. All right. So. Okay. But yeah, anytime I'd like gone to the thrift store, I couldn't find that much stuff, and the stuff that I could find, I didn't like the way it looked. And so, but I went to one thrift store. It was Savers, and I hadn't been there in a while. I actually took one whole day the other day and went to like 3 or 4 different Goodwills trying to find clothes for him, because I was like, if we're gonna switch him to 2T, the only thing I had was 2 long sleeve shirts. I had a couple short sleeve, but only 2 long sleeve shirts. I think I'm gonna go back up the elevator or whatever and see if I can like go somewhere else. I'm not sure if I missed something. I don't know. We're gonna take another look. But yeah, so. But yeah, I hit the jackpot. I had like clothes, so many clothes that I found that like fit the requirements that I was able to like sit there and like sort through them and figure out like which ones I wanted and which ones I didn't need to buy at that moment. And so it just felt very nice to have like some choices in clothes for him. And let's see, I had ordered some clothes recently through Carter's because I wasn't able to find anything for him in his size, like I mentioned, at the thrift stores. Let's see. I paid, I don't know, let's see. I paid like $80 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, eight shirts. It were like $10 a shirt. And instead, I found a bunch of shirts that were like $2 at the thrift store. So as soon as that order from Carter's comes in, I'm gonna go return them. I don't need those clothes anymore. I just ordered them because I was like, uh-oh, panic.
That looks like a ventilation
and
duct.
that when they're $10 a shirt, like, yeah, that's on sale. Like those are shirts that are on sale. Originally, they're like $15 a shirt. Yeah, like it's insane how much they charge for baby clothes. That's on sale. That's on sale. I shop like if I have to buy something like retail, like brand new something, I always check for on sale or clearance prices or whatever. And so that was $80 for 8 baby shirts on sale. Oh, I didn't really wanna.
I don't need to do that.
Go up there. Oh. I wonder if I can loop around now that the other door is open. I wonder if I can. Hang on. Loop around somewhere. Let's go up real quick. And see maybe like what's underneath an elevator or behind an elevator. Like if I go back around this way. But yeah, it was ridiculous. So instead, I spent like $30 or $40, and I got like, I think it was at least 10 shirts, a pair of pants or 2, and I got like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 board books, because the board books at Savers are only like 99 cents each. Speaking of which, our baby has probably like 60 books. But I don't know, to me, it's like, books are awesome and you should have a bunch of books. We also go to the library a ton, but he has like a bunch of books because they're only like 99 cents. I could sew a lot of baby shirts for $10. There you go. And make them cute or something. Like, oh, something's wrong there. Wait, nope, actually. So it came up from below? That elevator came up from below? I wonder if I could have stepped on it and gone up or something? Is that something that makes sense? But I'll have to backtrack all the way around. I don't know about that just yet. Okay, so I can go over there. That's the elevator. That's that doorway. Yeah, honestly, like, I also think if you were able to, like, somehow make cheaper clothes than, like, super expensive stuff, and if you were able to make, like, cuter stuff, like, boys' clothes, while they absolutely can have dinosaurs on them, like every other, like, girl shirts can also have dinosaurs. Any kid's clothes can have dinosaurs. I really wish I could start, like, a baby clothing company where it was just, like, cute prints and patterns on the fabric that aren't, like, bears and outdoors, construction trucks and cars, and dinosaurs for baby boys. Like, girls have, like, cute florals and stuff. You could find, like, a cute, like, tree pattern or something, like, slightly more masculine or whatever for baby clothes, or, like, different kind of stripes and different colors. Like, they revert to screen printing a bunch of dinosaurs on there, and they're like, oh, that's good. And it's just, I don't like the way they look. I know how to print stuff on clothes too. See, there you go. You can make some, like, cool, unique stuff. Start a business, Des. Okay. I'm not seeing anything. Kate, what are you doing? Like, checking yourself out? Okay. Although it occurs to me that I now must have... Okay, so I have the press cut. Okay. Okay, so I actually have this in my inventory. Okay. Maybe I can do something with the stuff that's... I forget that I have this, like, secondary inventory. Love that red sparkly dress in the game. Yeah, all those were super pretty. Little boy can be my model. The only problem is we don't share his face online. That's the only thing. We have never posted any pictures or videos or anything aside from the day he was born. And even then it is very heavily wrapped in like a blanket. Yeah, okay, press cuts, but I can't share those with him. Hans Designs Mushrooms got letters to Helena. I can't share that with him either. I can't be like, hey, even you have no idea. Screwdriver? Oh, okay, metal shears. Ah! Okay, faxes, letters, Anna's diary, priest confession. Press cuts? What are press cuts? Versus those press cuts? Yeah, we keep him off the internet. Nobody, like, the people who matter have photos of him, like our family and stuff, and I'll, like, share them with people in person. Like, I'll show people what he looks like. We just don't post it on the internet, because the world doesn't need to know, the technology companies don't need to know what his face looks like. Hans Designs. Can I show Hans Designs? Alright, I feel already lost in a brand new area, which seems a bit weird. It makes me feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, the internet's super weird. Like, you never know who's on there, like, saving your baby's photos in some weird hard drive that they have. Like, no thank you. I've also, like, I was out at a coffee shop one time, and I had, like, an older man come up to me, and he was like, oh, I take a photography class. Can I take photos of your baby? Like, absolutely not, dude.
Seems
no, you
this
cannot.
monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
Okay, so what do I do about the monorail, Kate? What to do about the monorail? Considering how cute you are, I'm sure he's super adorable. Oh, thank you. He literally... Okay, here's the only thing. I was convinced that our baby could be like the next Gerber baby. He's outstandingly adorable. Just like the cutest dang baby you have ever seen. Just so freaking cute. And like, there's a part of me that's like, the world should know what my baby looks like. He's so cute. And then there's a part of me that's like, wait, no, Paris, the world doesn't need to know what your baby looks like. He's just so adorable. He's so adorable. Alright, let's try... I don't know. Let's try something. No, we don't need to pull that lever, Kate. Because, like, can I... Okay, there's a ventilation. Oh!
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Yes, and I have metal shears.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Oh, you're killing me.
That looks like a ventilation...
It sure does look like that. How about you use, I don't know, an item on it or something? Oh, you're killing me. Killing me, Kate. Right, because I was like, oh, metal shears, I can cut the bars? Also, what is up with this TV? I don't understand. Okay. And this isn't like a pathway to the right? And there's nothing... Here, this is just the go back zone. So what happens if I walk like way in here and then grab the thing? She's gonna come out so that I don't get crushed to death. Okay. I'm gonna try and run around again. Back to the door. Right, the fact that it loops has to be something. Right? It has to be. This looks like a ventilation shaft. I like how everything just like glitched out. Yeah, the fact that it loops and it's like an easy loop, like it's not that long, is, like, suspicious to me. So I'm here and I'm standing on top of the elevator. Oh, but I can't stand on top of the elevator. Alright, no, don't pull that. Is anything different now? Or is this just... Oh, this is just over. Okay. I don't understand what I'm missing. If I click anywhere over here, it's just walk back over. Okay. And she said it looks like it's controlled from somewhere else. Can I go this way? No, that's just back. Okay. I don't know what to do. Like, it feels like it's relatively the beginning of this area, and I feel, like, lost already. Because I can't... The only place I can go is in there. I have a ventilation shaft that I can only look at and can't get into. I have the monorail, but it's controlled from somewhere else that we don't know where.
It's locked.
It's locked. It for sure is locked. I don't know. Like, this is just out, right? This doesn't go somewhere else. Yeah, okay, that's just out. Like, trying to make sure I'm not, like, missing any, like, things to click on anywhere. It's a really pretty dress. It's really pretty. I can't, like, click on anything. I also like that dress. And that one. I like them all. Anything I click just takes me down here. Did I miss something in here? Hang on. Also, what's this press cut? Mountain Fall. Okay, that's the other one. Okay. Did I, like, miss something to click on in here? Because they have, like, a clicky icon, it feels like. Here on this golden disc. It doesn't look very golden. Unless golden just is, like... Isn't that, like, number of copies sold or something? Okay, I can't click on anything there. Yeah, this is with her great friend. Like, I wonder if she's in the United States with him. I don't know. And it sounds like she has some kind of illness. And that's it. That's as far as I can go. Why are old point-and-click games always so bad at leading you to where you're supposed to be? Yeah, well, they're probably like, that's part of the challenge. And you're like, is it though? And all we have is this one letter. I can only go back and forth. Call Dan back when you're out of the mines? I mean, the thing is, like, we were out of the mines, and he called, and Kate was like, too busy to talk to you. Bye. Even though we heard him clearly. So, like, I don't know. Maybe we could call somebody, like, at the office? Like, hey, can you track down this singer? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try giving some people a call.
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so
Apparently
please
Dan
leave your
doesn't
message
wanna talk to
after the
us.
tone.
Okay. Olivia's like our friend, right? Like, Olivia, we need help.
You have reached Olivia Parker. I'm sorry I cannot take your call.
Mom, I don't want to call Mom. She's never been any help to us.
Hi,
They hate
Mom.
us, it's personal.
Kate,
Oh!
What? Have you
Our mom
seen the
picked up the
time?
phone?
Why are you phoning me in the middle of the night?
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. I simply gotta get my beauty sleep. I've got an absolutely crazy day tomorrow.
I'm sorry. It's just that it's real important.
Wait a
and
second.
urgent. I
Wait a
haven't got lot
second.
of
Wait a
time.
second. Wasn't
Well,
she dating a
I
guy
really
who was
can't
a
wait till
singer?
tomorrow, Munchkin. Come on.
Wasn't she
tell
dating
your
a guy
mommy
who was a
what's up.
singer?
No way I'm calling Dan for you if that's
Or
what you
something?
want.
Mom, listen, please. I seem to remember you
Yes!
seeing a
Yes!
Marovich
Yes!
or something like that
Yes!
at the moment.
No. Malkovich, Munchkin. Frank Malkovich.
Yeah, right. So, but he's an opera singer, right?
That's right. They say he had the finest voice of his time, my dear. Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer
Yes.
called Helena Romansky. She's Russian too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, honey, if it's stars
She's totally
are
lying
after,
to us
Frank
about
knows
not being
them all.
awake. Okay,
I'll
fair.
just wake
Yeah.
him up and let him tell you himself.
You mean he's...
Oh.
Oh, you do? Oh, Kate, listen, you're still there. Frank tells me he did hang out with a Romansky once, but it was platonic. You know those singers. She's a great soprano.
Okay, but where is
Great.
she?
Does he know where she went? Does she still sing? Where does she live?
Oh, okay.
1 second, Munchkin.
Oh my gosh.
Frank says she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation. Really? Oh, okay. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Arrowbad, but it was 15 years ago and he's not sure. And well, honey, when Frank wakes up, he always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
No, I don't know. I don't want
Thanks
to
a
know.
bundle,
I don't
Mom.
want to know. I
And
don't want to
Frank,
know.
too.
I don't
You're
wanna know.
both fantastic. Love you both. And
Don't
thanks
wanna know.
again. Catch you later.
That's why she... No, please, Mom, no. Okay, good call with the phone. I didn't even think about it until we talked to our mom. I forgot she was, like, dating a singer. Okay. So, the question is, do we tell Oscar that we need to go to Arlbad, and can he... I'm gonna say pilot. Drive the train? Pilot the train? Engineer the train? Without his hands? Or do I have to go tell the guy I need the hands to go get the singer? He won't believe us. Like, do we have to go to Arlbad? Is that like another stop to go to?
How are you,
carrying
Oscar?
the team.
Apart from the fact that I am
Yeah, I know. Arlbad.
Oscar, I have to leave for Arrowbad right away.
You're doing
Kate
great.
Walker, how can you even think of it? It is out of the question to so much as set foot outside this creepy town without retrieving my hands. I will remind you that I am the only one here in a position to drive this train, and that in my present state I am unable to fulfill this function correctly.
I know, Oscar. That's why I'm going without you.
What? You are going to abandon me here?
How?
Calm down, Oscar.
What?
And don't worry, I'm not abandoning you. We've got to get your hands and
How are we
carry
gonna
on
get
our
there?
journey. I've got to get to Arrowbad and bring back Helena Romansky.
Tram station?
Oh, I am so relieved. Not that I ever doubted your abilities.
The
I was just
monorail?
surprised, that's all.
Does the monorail
But if
go
you
to
don't have the
Arlbad?
train, how can you hope to get there?
Great question.
That's the part I don't know. What I do know is I'm going to have to find some other transportation. But I'm counting on you, Oscar, to take good care of the train while I'm away.
You can trust me. Even without my hands, I can be a very resourceful automaton.
Except for that time I got
Do come
totally
back
attacked
quickly,
and someone
Kate
took my
Walker.
hands.
Count on it, Oscar. Right.
Alright.
I'm
Good luck.
Okay. Don't worry, we won't forget you. Promise. We just gotta go... Okay, let's go talk to the guy. Tell him we know where she is, and maybe he can run the monorail. Come on. This man is nuts and we should not be helping him stalk a woman. Oh, I agree. But I also want to leave. And it doesn't feel like the game is gonna let me do that unless I help him stalk this woman. Oh, good phone call.
Hello?
But we're down in the
Did I
mines.
wake you up? I can't sleep at all. This whole business just keeps turning round and round in my head.
Oh, damn.
What business, Dan?
But Kate, that argument we had, have you forgotten? I really need to talk about that again.
Oh, you know, I guess we were both a little high-strung, that's all. But don't sweat it, okay?
Or do
Yeah,
sweat it.
sure. Getting carried away never solves anything, does it? I must say I felt really dumb when I hung up.
Really?
Yeah, I left
You
the
were
door to
acting
my
really dumb.
office open and I was convinced everybody around heard me.
I'm so embarrassed, Dan. Please say I'm sorry to your colleagues
No,
for
don't be
me.
embarrassed.
It doesn't matter, honey. Promise me that you will never put me in that state again.
You are responsible for
usually
your
so
own
delightful.
emotions, sir.
I have the impression that this journey is putting more than distance between us.
Well, it's true I'm living a whole load of new and amazing experiences.
Okay, I see. And still no Hans
What?
Vorarlberg?
No.
Keep me
You're
posted.
usually so delightful.
You know
Yeah.
how important you are to me. Hurry home, huh?
I'll try. Big hug, Dan.
No hugs, Dan. This one piece of hair just keeps, like, sticking up out of my... Okay, whatever. Alright. Dan, you suck. I thought you were gonna, like, say something nice, and then immediately no.
Director,
Is this
Ah,
guy
it
real
is you,
or
Miss
not?
Walker.
Director,
He's
I
definitely
think
like
I
an
know
automaton,
where
right?
Helena Romansky is.
My God, you have found Helena. That is
don't get your hopes up.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's still toxic and only cares because the office may hurt you. Yep.
From my research, Helena Romansky is living in Arlbad.
Arlbad. Helena Romansky is in Arlbad.
Yeah, sure.
You know the town then? You know where it is?
Nope. I
Of
don't know.
course. It was a famous spa resort. In its heyday, Arlbad welcomed all the big wigs of the regime.
Why do I feel like we're gonna get to Arlbad and
granted
then
to
they're gonna be
stay
like,
there
oh, but Helena's
was a
actually
real
in this
honor.
other place now.
Today,
And
the
we're gonna have to,
honor
like,
has gone,
Goose chaser
along with
all
all
around.
the generals and colonels, all washed away with the sea.
It sounds like a good place if you need to take it easy or convalesce.
I think Madame
I guess.
Romansky would be happier here. I think
Dude, I don't think she'll be happier
prefer
here.
the
I think
peace
she's gonna find
and
that this is
quiet
a
here,
crazy thing, and she's gonna
the
tell you it's
perfect
crazy, and then you're
tranquility
gonna murder her.
of our little town.
If I had to guess. Okay. Help me,
Why
though.
don't you come with me?
Yeah.
After all, you're the person in the best position to convince Helena Romansky.
No, you'll steal my hands. if I-
Unfortunately, since my accident,
creepy weird.
I seldom leave my
Since my
office
accident?
if I can avoid it. And it is not wise for a director to leave his city now,
So there's
is
nobody
it?
else in this city.
How can I get to Arlbad?
Yes, that's the
There
real
is
question.
one way that you can. Here in the city, there are no suitable vehicles left. But that drunk old fool living up there,
Living up
he'll
there?
have something.
Living up
What
where?
drunken old fool?
What?
You mean you're
I thought
not
he was alone.
What's up there?
Oh no.
I mean, you haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau? There's still some
Space compound?
pathetic old soldier guarding it.
Space compound.
But he's more interested these days in reaching for another bottle than reaching for the stars.
Okay.
And you think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
No.
I haven't the slightest idea.
But I guess
If you catch
he's our
him on a
only
good
lead.
day, then maybe. But good days for him
I
are
don't know about
far
this
and few
kid.
between. I wish you luck.
Thanks.
How do I get up to the space
Yeah.
compound then?
There is a monorail that leads up to the Cosmodrome.
Cosmodrome.
When you are inside, I will activate the automatic pilot.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, I'm going.
So he
Wish
can
me
pilot
luck.
it from here,
I
or he
am
can activate
counting on
the
you,
automatic
Miss
pilot
Walker.
that we need. Okay. Let's go, Kate. Okay, so we just go over here. Oh, that is the monorail. That little, like, cage doodad. Cool. Love it. Okay. So, anywhere to go over here? Anything to click on? Nope. Okay. Whoa, where are we? I mean, yeah, Cosmodrome,
Hello?
I see it, but...
Kate! Oh, that you? How are you?
Olivia?
Olivia, great, just the right person. Look, have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arlbad. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy case?
That's the
you
real
sure
good
you know
question
what
there,
you're up to,
Olivia.
Kate? You sound really different, like you're changing or something.
Look, it's like this. If I'm going to get to the end of my
Like you're
journey, I've got to
changing.
link up this singer
Like you're
and
a
the
totally
director of the
different person than you were
Comcalsgrad
when you
Industrial
left.
City. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why did you say that I've changed?
I don't know, just an impression.
Hmm.
You sound more sure of yourself, like stronger, more confident.
Yeah, like you don't
And that's
even
a
need
problem?
Dan.
There you go. Just takes one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see Dan's point of view. It's getting harder and harder to back you up all the time.
What does that mean?
Whoa, whoa!
Well, it means that I had a drink or two with Dan, because he wants to talk. He feels a bit lonely, you see?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see where you're coming from anymore. Like, we went to the movies the other day, and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him
We
that
went for a drink.
You
we
mean
went
you're
to the
dating
movies.
my fiancé?
No! No, not dating, Kate. Just propping him up while you're away. All in a good cause. I can keep an eye on him for you at the same time.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous. Well, that's a good sign. That means you want him.
What is
Now,
going
that
on?
will be pleased to hear.
You seeing each other again soon?
Tomorrow night. He invited me to dinner at the Goldbergs. You don't mind, do you?
Girl.
No, no worries.
She's so like
Look, I've gotta
upfront.
go,
No
Olivia.
worries.
Take care.
No worries. No worries. What the hell is happening? Okay, your best friend is dating your fiance while you're away. Girl, you're not gonna have a fiance to come home to. Sorry, girl. Yeah, just don't even bother calling him back. I think we're good. I think we're good. Make sure there's nothing like to click on or any other places to go. Okay. Checking the baby can to make sure I'm not waking up the baby. Alright, so we can go this way or this way. Let's go this way, I guess. Okay. Is it? Was this different? I called that last stream the Olivia and Dan were a thing. Yep. That's a lot of possibly vodka bottles. That's a lot of bottles. Oh, hello. Sorry to just barge into your house.
Excuse me. Sir, sorry to disturb you, but yoo-hoo. Can you hear me?
3, 2, 1, contact! And we have liftoff! Oh, holy mother. A dame. A pretty dame on the launch pad.
You sure don't
Please,
sound Russian.
no need to worry, sir. Just do stay calm. I just want some information.
Watch what you're doing, sweetheart. We ain't got no information, no strategies, no plans to tell anyone, anywhere, anytime. Military regulations, you dig it, babe?
You dig it, babe?
My name's Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer from... I'm
I'm a bit lost. Yeah.
And I guess you know this place.
Olivia and
Maurice
Kate can both
Charles,
do better than
at your
Bam.
service, ma'am.
True.
Can I offer you something from the bar?
No, thank you. Tell me, how long have you been here?
For as long as
Tell
it
me,
took
how long
for you
have you
to
been
come
here,
along,
and
sweet pea.
how long have you
Don't think I've been
not
lonely.
had a Russian accent?
I got a bottle or two here. Keep me company?
You're a soldier, aren't you? Ex-cosmonaut?
Hey, honey, that's all in the past. Hell, let's talk about today. Let's have a drink. That's an order, soldier.
Yeah, we're not gonna have a drink, buddy. I just need a
Please,
car.
can you try and get a grip? I must absolutely find a way
Get a
out of
grip,
this
sir.
industrial complex.
Jeez, Me too. I've really got to get out of this dump, but not before I've had a little drink. Here, get your pretty little lips around this.
Ew.
Vodka. Tell me what you think.
Do you have a vehicle to lend me? I think I'd even test one of your rockets right now if I had to.
Toast my rockets. Hey,
No,
pretty dame,
no,
I'll
not
drink
toast.
to that.
No,
Now, just
we're
a
not
minute,
toasting
we
it.
gotta
No.
need a special
No.
bottle for
No.
a special occasion. Something to blow you away. 3, 2, 1, contact, and we have liftoff.
This guy's so weird.
Okay, that's enough.
What was that? Did you say something? Are our female comrades revolting or what? Oh, trouble on its way. Bottoms up. Power to the babushkas.
What? Okay, what bird? I don't know why I can ask about bird, but...
I heard that maybe you could lend me a vehicle or something?
A vehicle?
Sir, please.
All our vehicles were picked up and shipped out to the borders years ago.
Okay.
General's orders. I say, let us raise our glass to this finest soldier this country's ever known, little lady.
I don't mean to offend you, but
Why
I'm
does
not in the
everyone
mood
in this
for a
game
drink
kind of
right
suck?
now.
That's a really good
And
question.
you'll live to regret it to your dying days, sweetheart. To your health,
Please don't call me
while you
sweetheart.
have it.
Okay.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean anything to you?
Hans Vorarlberg, that
Charles-
genius guy?
Berg.
We haven't met
Of
a
course I
decent
know
person
that
since
name.
the kid doesn't speak
But
true.
sorry, it's been a long time since I've seen something like that around here.
Vorarlberg.
Okay.
He's a person. I'm looking for him, and
don't
I
think
think
he
he
knows
might have come by
who
here a
Hans
few
is.
years
He-
ago.
Well, in that case, let us raise our glasses to this brave man and his very good health.
I came here by train, but I've got this mechanical problem. I had to leave the train down in the industrial zone. The director down there told me you were here.
Nah, Borodine, that dumb traitor. I tell you, he's gone over to the enemy, over to the
I
dark
think you're
side.
both crazy. Like, both
It's
crazy.
terrifying, the darkness.
Yeah, the number of
Eating out his
bottles
brain.
that are outside, like,
Jerk.
this guy hasn't been
That's
with it in
maybe
a
going
while.
a bit far. He is a little eccentric, I'll grant you that. But when you live on your own, cut off from the world for so long,
His brain's gone AWOL, I tell you.
AWOL.
No darkness in my brain. I've got a cure.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody spell it
My
out like
secret
that.
antidote. Go on, have
And
some.
isn't that like...
It'll stop you
And that
getting
feels
the
like it would be
cold.
like an American...
I don't think I'm in a high-risk category, but thanks anyway.
abbreviation. Like, why would this Russian cosmonaut know that?
So many birds nesting around here. What attracts them all here like that?
Dumb birds. But at least a bird don't get bored, does it? See? They can fly. Them birds, geez, they can fly.
Sounds like you're jealous of them.
Well, maybe you're just right there. 'Cause sometimes I like to let Soyuz loose and watch 'em circle for hours on end. The birds, they crap themselves when they see him coming. Don't stop 'em coming back, though.
Soyuz?
Soyuz?
Soyuz, ma'am. A silver angel. A savior who cleans our
What if that's like,
cosmodrome of them dirty rats with dirty wings.
Like a automaton bird or something?
I need to get to Aralbad, and quick.
You go ahead, soldier. I'll stay here and keep
Okay.
you covered. I got the supplies here. Got to keep an eye on them. Tricky job, too, you know.
Who isn't jealous
All
of birds
these
every once in a while?
bottles.
True. There's always like that question where it's like, if you could have one superpower, what would you have?
I was going to... Forget it, it doesn't matter.
Mine would
He's
100%
too drunk
be
to help anyone
not
anyway.
flight, but
I am
teleportation.
not drunk.
I think.
I have
But flight would be cool too.
a little.
Teleportation? Ability to just travel? Alright. Oh, yeah, let's get a bottle. He doesn't need this one. Just...
Strange. Sure, I left a bottle or two around here. I gotta get some air. Wall's getting pretty tight. We'll think about that blast
I'm
off
surprised he
later.
can walk.
Are you okay, Colonel? Are you sure you're all right?
Kate, he hasn't been alright in years. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna fall?
Be careful. Don't lean out too far or you'll...
Ah!
Okay. Oh. He's in like a lift or something. I don't know. Go up? Okay.
I
we
need a key.
Okay. So I kind of like shower him off or something. Okay. Alright, none of this is gonna work without a key. I don't know what the heck is happening here. But real quick, I do kind of want to go back inside. Just to see if there was like anything else to click on anywhere. Hydrating. Comcold's Grad Cosmodrome, the Prototype Program Management Committee. Object Program XP-25, the Vorarlberg Spring-Loaded Launchpad Project. Comrades, subsequent to inspections over the last year, our comrades of the Government Space Commission have received an unfavorable conclusion concerning the Vorarlberg Project. Vorarlberg Project, Program XP-25. Delicious water, yum yum. Here are their findings. The Space Commission is convinced that Hans Vorarlberg's research will yield no concrete results capable of serving the military interests of our country or of advancing its space program. It is considered that this project will only bring ridicule to our country and give a very poor image of our national space industry abroad. During the last few years, in a long succession of fruitless attempts, Comrade Vorarlberg has clearly demonstrated the limits to his knowledge of mechanical sciences. Consequently, we have ordered the irrevocable suspension of the program. It has been deemed counter-revolutionary, and we now withdraw all collaboration with Comrade Vorarlberg. It's only redeemable once per stream? That was not the intention. But now I'm kind of curious. That was not the intention. It was supposed to be like once every like 10 minutes or something, I think. Now I'm curious. Hang on. Let's see. Hydrate. Oh, it's 15 minutes. It's a 15-minute cooldown. So hopefully that's not like once per stream. I'm hoping I'm hoping it's working correctly. Yeah. Yeah. I have it set at 15 minutes. So that so nobody can like spam it. Alright. Oh. Right. Okay, get out of here. Okay, this decision has been approved by the Supreme Soviet, who adopted with a clear majority, blah, 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 so they canceled this project. Directive announces the provisional closure of the Comcotsgrad Cosmodrome and reassignment of the Vorarlberg project test pilots to other domains. But this guy clearly didn't listen, and he's just been like, what, hanging out here? Oh, the zoom? Zoom. Zoom? Wait, tiny zoom, zoom. Yeah, that way nobody can drown me. It's every 15 minutes, though. The zoomies. Zoom. Yeah, I fixed the zoomies, so I have a whole folder full of zoomies, so I can zoom no matter whether I'm on, if I want to be on, if I'm on camera, I can. I think that's that camera zoom. Oh, I can zoom everywhere now. Okay, so I can zoom here. Zoom. Okay.
I need a...
Oh, we have the key. Key. A super zoom with like 10 rockets? Ooh, I bet I could probably... Ooh, it might... I could probably program that, maybe? Oh. Okay. Oh, and then this way? Or do I keep going up? Okay, so I moved him here, here, here. And now he's like directly under that like pipe. Okay. So I feel like I'm missing... Yeah, impale him. I feel like I'm missing something here. Right? It feels like something should come out of the pipe, maybe? Oh, you know what? Let's go on that walkway. Let's go on the stairs that were back there. Also, can we go... Or can we go this way? Yeah, we can go this way too. Oh, so we're just over here now. Okay. Oh, he's got like a rocket. He's got a rocket? Okay, hang on. Before we go getting all crazy over there. Okay, alright. So I think we gotta get him like underneath that pipe. But I think we gotta get up on this walkway, which I think the stairs are over there. Just impale him and see if the city director is smart enough to call on reinforcements and we can escape. Ah, bird. Okay, so... Can't walk on the walkway. What in the world is...
Doesn't look like that works.
Okay, this isn't... I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. Okay, there's a bunch of birds
Doesn't
around
look like that works. There's a bird in there. And I can't go towards the screen. I can only go back down the stairs. So I can't get to that walkway. Well, shoot. That's not what I thought would happen. That's okay, though. Okay, that's why we can at least ask about birds. I was confused because I hadn't seen any birds. And she was like, oh, what about all the birds? Come on, Kate. Get a little hustle in there. Alright, I guess let's go see what's going on in the freaking Cosmodome, drone, whatever it is. I guess we'll just go this way? This way? This way? Up here seems like a place. Also this. Or is that just back the way it came? Okay. Don't see anything over there, so... Alright, looks like this is our only option. Okay. I need a key.
The thing we just picked up? Yeah, sure.
This thing's jammed.
Well, Kate...
This thing's...
You know, I don't really know what you want me to do. Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
we're on. Unauthorized procedure. Centrifuge empty. Blood sample required. Blood sample required. Unauthorized procedure. What is that? What did I get? Blood testing apparatus.
If that's going to work.
Okay. Do I need the cosmonaut's blood? What am I centrifuging? Yeah, I don't know why a blood sample is required. I thought I'd be able to, like, pick this thing up and, I don't know, do something with it, but that's just... Okay, so we're just gonna run back around. Can we go this way? I'm so confused right now. Okay, there's all the birds. It's starting to feel like a movie about birds. Is she gonna walk up there? Oh, we walked all the way up there. Okay. So we're gonna use this.
I need a key.
Blimp balloon thing. We need a key. Metal shears. Okay, not metal shears. Okay. Vodka. Okay. So we're gonna use this blimp to go to Arlbad, is what I'm thinking. This Zeppelin. Do I need a blood sample from the guy? Why do I need a blood sample? Dirigible? Oh, okay. What's this? Oh, am I gonna give him a shower, essentially? It sounded like I just turned like a water valve on. I think I'm literally just gonna dump a bunch of water on him to wake him up, maybe. The way it looked like there's like rocks in here. I thought I was gonna like bury him under a pile of rubble. Alright, go this way. And now you get shower? There it is. Alright, buddy, you awake enough to help me?
Hey, what's happening? That's water you got there. Stop it! Now!
Oh,
you want
sorry.
me to drown?
Sorry, it wasn't vodka. I'm gonna walk all the way around. I can't just click over here that I want to walk over there. It's fine. Alright, now that you're awake.
Calm down. It's all right. Just a little wake-up call,
Yes,
that's
actually,
all.
I was secretly
You must have had quite a bit to drink.
Round.
Gee,
Truth.
you're right there. Not the first time, either. Probably won't be the last.
Still doesn't have a Russian accent.
Please, could you whisper?
Please, do excuse me. But it was the only way I could think of to bring you back to your senses.
A little extreme, maybe. But I get the impression you're a lady who likes to see results.
It's true. I'm also a lady who wants a grilled cheese sandwich.
Do you think the airship still works?
No idea. It's been so long since it was used.
And then I've got to learn how to use it,
I'm
too.
also a lady who wants cookies.
You won't have any worries there. It has an automatic pilot.
I could be a lady who
Go
bakes
visit if you
cookies.
want. Here's the key.
Thanks.
Okay, so this is the key.
Thank you so much.
It's been great talking to you,
Yep.
ma'am.
Okay, but... Nope. Okay, I thought maybe I could get his blood. Alright. Man, they'd probably test his blood and be like, no, that guy's too drunk. Yeah, I want cookies, but I don't think I could... I mean, I guess I could mix them by hand. I think my electric mixer is much too loud to run while the baby is asleep. Alright. Hey, buddy. What's going on here? Let's wake you up.
Doesn't look like that works.
Cool, love it. That's great. It's really great, Kate. Is this just the way out? Wait, one more go out. I can't look at like this. So it just says this doesn't work.
Doesn't look like that.
Okay. Can mixing is a workout, but more satisfying. Yeah, I haven't handmade anything in like so long. Okay. So do I go back to the cosmonaut? Is this something different over here? Oh, that's part of that. Okay, I don't want to go that way. I want to go back to the cosmonaut. I just want cookies already baked. Excuse me, sir. Can I have some of your blood? I don't know why, but I think I need it. Do I need bird blood? What do I need? Are you sleeping? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? He's not in here in bed. Okay. Now I'm more confused. So I was gonna maybe try his dialogue options again now that he's sober-ish. Or at least more awake. Is there any reason to think he'd be up there with the birds? See him over here.
Doesn't look like that.
Okay, so I need to find some way to get power to, like, everything. We need to inflate the airship. We need to scare all the birds away. Okay. Maybe let's go back to the place that we have the key for. There's nothing I can click here. Oh. Oh, there he is. Okay. Hey, buddy, what you doing over here? Hey, Fran.
There you are. I was looking for you. I've managed to trigger the autopilot mechanism, but the airship still won't take off. Do you know why?
No air in it.
Maybe. I've got some idea. But you look like you're a pretty good mechanic.
Let's just say that since the start of the journey, I've managed to get by and get to know Hans Vorarlberg's strange contraptions.
Oh, Hans Vorarlberg. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I have a deal to make with you.
A deal? Don't...
I've been living in this dumb launcher site for years. And I've always said that one of these days I'm going to the stars on that flying wing. And I better make that trip before vodka stews my brain. But I gotta know how it works.
What?
And you look like you might have some clue at least. If you could help me get to the stars, I'll tell you how the airship works. What do you say? We got a deal?
Why not?
What?
I'll see what I can do for you.
You just want me to launch you in that ship? Okay, alright.
What are you tinkering with? Why is it taking so long?
Just a bit longer, if you can.
You're always all mad at me.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't wait. Put yourself in my shoes. I've been dreaming of this moment for so long.
Agreed. Okay, I thought I could just, like, talk to you. Actually, hang on. Can I just... Yeah, here, I need some of your blood.
Comrade Boris, I need a few drops of your blood.
It's important.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
To get the centrifuge going, we'll need to analyze the pilot's blood.
Oh.
If you're going to the stars, you've got to be in good health, you see? That's why I need a blood sample. It won't hurt.
There's two things a good soldier is always ready to do. Drop his pants and spill his blood. Go ahead.
I'll only be needing your blood.
My pleasure, ma'am.
Is that a saying in the military?
Ow!
Husband, are you watching, hubby? Is that a common saying? Yeah. Hubby, my dearest, my love. Do you have to be prepared to drop your pants in the army? I'm so confused.
If that's going...
Yeah, I was like, is he watching? Alright. Okay. Perfect. Alcohol level too high. LOL, no. Okay. Dude, his blood, like, evaporated out of that thing.
Ow!
There, I was like, just put your own blood in it, Kate. Okay.
Okay, I think I've figured out how it works.
Yeah, now
Get
we
settled in and
spin
let's
it.
go.
Part of the entrance exam, yes, but not beyond that.
Colonel, are you all right?
Never been better.
He's like dead.
Head's spinning a bit, but
I like how it does one rotation and it's like good.
that. I'm a professional pilot.
Debatable, sir. Debatable. Oh, there he is. I was like, what's going on? I see him walking across now.
Miss Walker! Come in, Miss Walker. Are you receiving me?
Clear as smog. Can you speak up?
And I feel like I'm gonna have to side with
I'm
my
ready.
husband on this one.
Press the launch button.
Not until you tell me. This is a ridiculous game, but whatever. Not until you tell me how to run the airship? Commencing countdown? So are you getting in the ship?
Takeoff procedure engaged. Countdown commencing.
What is
Colonel!
happening?
You've forgotten to tell me the secret of the airship.
Yeah.
What do I have to do?
He's like, I don't know, just kidding you.
The airship will need to
Oh.
be right up.
Okay. Yo, yeah. Let's get some zooms. The zooms. I wish I had a mega zoom for this moment. Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Okay,
4,
ready?
3, 2,
2,
1, 0. We have liftoff.
We have liftoff. Go, buddy, go! Pour one out for Commander Boris. That dude is dead. He's so dead. He could not have lived through that at all. Yeah, I think we killed him. I think we launched him into the atmosphere somewhere, but certainly not space. That didn't have enough rockets to be going to space. I'm convinced. I think that counts as an assisted suicide. It counts as something. Guess it was better than when we both said to impale him. I mean, at least, yeah, we helped him achieve his dream? Yo, what if we, like, run into him later in the game in, like, Syberia or something, dude? Oh, wait, hang on. Do I need this crank can? Do I need it for something in here? Or do I need to, like, scare off the birds or whatever, remember? I don't feel like there was anywhere to put stuff here. Okay, hang on. I think we need to go back down. If he comes back later in the game, like, yeah, what if he ends up landing in, like, Syberia and we, like, run into him at the end of the game? Why does this game keep trapping us in places? Because otherwise we'd progress too quickly and it wouldn't be a fun game. Although I am curious to know, like, yeah, because now I'm trying to think, we still haven't even been to Arlbad. We gotta go to Arlbad, then we gotta come back here, then we gotta go to Syberia? Because I think we're just in, like, generic Russia. Okay, so now we're gonna, like, yeah. Get out of here, birds. So what? It's a well-animated looking bird. Or is this bird chasing all the other birds? Entire budget on this cutscene. Were those the red cuckoos, though? It kind of looked like them. Okay, so that's his buddy, the falcon, or whatever. Okay, so what does that get me? The birds weren't bothering me anyway. So, now what? Missing something. I kind of like the way this is done though, because it was like a little scene in, what was it, Comskull, but if it's cuckoo, then who cares? Truth. Very true. So there was the place like Comskull Grad or whatever, and then there's this little section here, and then I'm guessing we'll go to Arlbad and there's a little section there. I like this little broken up sections more than I like Barokstadt, because that felt like a long section where I was just traveling the same places over and over again. Also, how do we know how to pilot this? How are we piloting this, Kate? Like, oh no, it had an autopilot, right? It had like a little automaton. Okay. Boats. Cool. Well, we made it. Why is every town we visit falling apart? Cuckoo on fruit! Fruit! Alright, y'all. I think we're gonna explore Arlbad next time on stream. Next Thursday night. I'm gonna call it here for the evening. But I feel like this makes me feel like we succeeded. We, solved the section at Comkolsgrad. We solved the section at the Cosmodrome. Now we're here. We'll have to take her, I'm sure, back to Comkolsgrad, and then we can, go. But this one makes me feel like I'm actually progressing, whereas when we played in Barokstadt, I felt, trapped there for a long time. Why can't we visit a nice bustling town with more than, 5 people living there? Because they'd have to animate and get voice actors for more than 5 people. And we can't do that with this game. That'd be ridiculous. We can't animate too many people here. Yeah. So, alright. I guess we'll figure it out next time on stream. So, thank you all so much for joining me. As always, I had a really good time. It's always a lot of fun hanging out with y'all. Yeah, the whole budget went to the birds. So, unfortunately, yeah, I can't actually animate in any more people. Only those birds. Just reuse the voice actors and use the same models. I wonder if it took up more, like... I was about to say, I wonder if it took up more space, and then I don't know what I even meant by that, but, like, maybe... they blew budget on birds and rocket launching. But, like, maybe it just took... Maybe it was, like, more... I don't know. More than they could do, more than they could program without making the game too large, or... I don't know. I feel like this is something that originally came out on, like, a CD. You know, that you put in your computer. I have no idea if that's true or not. But it kind of strikes me as, like, Myst and Ribbon, where you get, like, the CD and you put it in your computer. But yeah, so... Let's see. Next stream is going to be Sunday night, and we're going to be back playing Myst 3. Speaking of Myst games. We'll be back playing Myst 3, so hopefully we can get through another age or two. I think I'll have a little bit more idea what I'm doing about in the next ages coming up. So hopefully... Yeah, games used to have to be small, right? You couldn't just download, like, a huge file. They used to have to be small, so I'm guessing there's limits. I think this would be an interesting game to see them remake. Something like this. Like, get, like, Syberia remastered would be a lot of fun. But yeah, so, like I said, next stream will be Sunday night. We'll be playing Myst 3 Exile. Next Tuesday, we'll be doing Tuesday Drew's Day. Did we get a heads up on... Did we see a trailer? Hang on. Yeah, they put more people in the college. Yeah, probably they'd put, like, a bunch of people in everywhere. Remember there were, like, 2 students in the class or something like that? What's our next Nancy Drew game? Oh, that's right, Alibi in Ashes. We're going back to Nancy's, like, hometown. Oh, I forgot about that. That should be a good one. I'm interested to see, like, what that's about and what it's like. So, yeah, we'll be playing a brand new game on Tuesday, Drew's Day. So, until then, I hope y'all have a great night. Let me see if there is anybody to raid. And actually, let me save the game while I'm thinking about it. Save. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's see. The college doesn't have enough students enrolled to stay open. Yeah, well, the people are getting all their money from making illegal wine or whatever. Alright. Let's see who there is to raid. I don't really have anybody to raid. I don't know if you guys have any suggestions or anybody, but I don't really see anybody on my list to raid. Actually, I'm probably just not gonna raid anybody. Yeah, okay. I'll probably just call it here for the night then. Cool. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm gonna cut it off here, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next stream. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for helping me solve a bunch of problems. Woo! Have a good night. Bye, guys.